Hey there YouTube, why bother doing this here? Coming at you with a new deck profile. Haven't made one of these in a while. So yeah, let's just jump into it. Been just kinda busy with school and work, and now I'm finally getting around to making a deck profile, so yeah. Let's roll with this. Let's roll with this bad boy. So to start off with, we have 3 Thunder King. Thunder King is just a really good card in GBs. Oh yeah, the deck profile of GBs. So 3 Thunder King is just really good because it just stops like a lot of decks right now from searching, from special summoning. Makes them think twice, plus it has a nice attack and defense stat. 1 Gale. Gale's just an out to Xian. Plus he's a nice little tuner, extra little bonus for me. Grammel, this card is, since I've added it to the deck, has saved my ass so many times. I've won like 10 duels because of this guy, so he's another out to Xian, but he serves more purposes. 1 Bestiary, yeah. I decided to go with 3. I've been testing 3 Lucario and 3 Thunder King because most of them run 2 and 2. I decided to go 3 and 3 for a little more aggro build, and it's actually worked fairly well. I like it just because you have all these sets that you're going to be setting anyways, so it's like you can really just take the field with them. 2 Ecast, just yet another really good GB, gets your War Chariots back. 1 Darius, just to fetch the Merms that probably dies more often than not in this deck. 1 Hump, just in case. The Merms that dies more often than not. I rarely get to use its effect nowadays. And Retiari, I'm debating about taking him out because I'm not using him as much as I used to, but that's what it is. So that's it for the monsters. Now we have the spell lineup. Since I am going on a tireless build, we go 3 Proving Ground. Proving Ground is just good for the lack of whatchamacallit, tigers. I already forgot its name. That's pretty good. 2 Forbidden Lance. Lance is actually really good. Right now it just allows for a lot of plays to just open up big. It's almost like a trap stun, except I like it better than trap stun because it can be used offensive and defensively. It's a nice little quick play. You can play during the damage step, so they really can't do much. It's nice. I like it. 2 MSC. That's just staple stuff right there. Book Moon, Dark Hole, and Monster Reborn to wrap it up. So that's it for the spells. And finally, the trap cards. So we have 3 War Chariot, just standard in any GB build. Just so much negation power. Plus it's recyclable. It's almost laughable to do that. 3D Prison. Out to a lot of Stardust type plays. Compulse. I like Compulse over Smashing Ground just because of its chain ability. That's just a personal preference. Everyone's like, oh, I should play Smashing Ground. I tried Smashing Ground. It's alright, but I prefer the Compulse over it. 2 Bottomless Shot Hole. 2 7 Tools. This card's really good this format. A lot of Solemn Warnings running around, a lot of Solemn Judgments running around. So this card just stops all that shenanigans and it makes some of your plays safe. Solemn Warnings. Speaking of which, Solemn Judgment, Torrential, and Mirror Force. So the deck total is 42. I don't know what the breakdown is, but the deck total is 42. Extra deck time, if I can get it out. You got That's right. Three Gladiator Beast Gazeris. Gazeris is just the key card that made this deck good. I don't think if it was for this card, I don't think this deck would be played at all. 2 Hercs. I have 2 secrets coming. So yeah, Herc is cool. Don't know what else to say about it really. 2 Esadari. Esadari is actually, even though it doesn't have any effect at all, it can't even return back to the deck. It's just good because you can take that like Darius Myrm play and transform it into an Esadari and just have this big 25 beat stick for a 17 plus 800. So I mean, the attack equals out, but you just have a bigger monster. Plus it's a level 5. You can bring out Stardust with it with the Gale Tuner. I don't know. I like him. He's a good addition, even though a lot of people say that he might be crap sometimes. I like him. He's definitely a new pick, and why Glads are doing really good. 1 Fortress Dragon. Yeah, just because. 1 Stardust Dragon. This would be a scrap dragon if it wasn't $40. So it's a colossal. 1 Black Rose Dragon. Nice and shiny. 1 Bewam. 1 Brionac. 1 Armwing. And 1 Catastor. And that's it for the extra deck. Now I'm going to show the side. To start the side, we have 2 Cyber Dragon. Good card. Lots of matchups that you can side this into. 2 Effect Veiler. For Effect Veiler, I normally side these in against like any deck, especially Machinas, like any deck that just summons a bunch of monsters and uses their effects on the summon. Effect Veiler is really good against that type of thing. 2 Kinetic Soldier. Rex 6am. It's like, can't get over it. 2 Dimensional Fissure. When I put these in, I normally side these in with the Cyber Dragons and 1 Effect Veiler, I think. I don't know. Do I? No, I don't. Never mind. I don't know. I haven't really had to use these yet, but I'd probably put them in with like Cyber Dragon and God. I don't know. Probably something else, just to take out the 3 Thunder King, because the Thunder Kings need to be sent to the graveyard for their effect to work. 2 Noblemen for the Gravekeeper matchup and anything that sets a lot. These will be Chain Disappearance, but they're a $15 rare, and I don't have that kind of money right now, so they're Dust Tornadoes for now. 1 Mind Crush. That card's just really good. And 1 Royal Oppression. I side this in a lot against what matchup? Oh man, I side this in a lot against the Mirror first off, because it's just a Royal Oppression. You can put this in. You just have to know how to time it right. Wait till a lot of your big plays are done, and then you play it. If you play it too early, you fuck yourself over pretty much for the entire duel. So, yeah. 1 Royal Oppression. So that's all I got for you today. My favorite card by far in the deck, and is the newest addition to the deck, is the Esadari by far. He is like, I've contacted with this guy more often than I have Gazeris in this deck, just because Gazeris I need the bestie, but normally I'll have 2 GBs, and if I need him, I'll contact for him. So it's like, yeah, this guy's really good. But other than that, I don't have much else for you guys, so hopefully this summer I'll be posting more videos now that I'm finally out of school. not too sure how my work schedule will be. But yeah, there was a YCS up here in Providence, and I chose not to go just for two reasons. One, I had to work, and two, I just didn't want to spend the time and money to get there. Probably a mistake. I probably should have went, because chances are there's not going to be any single YCS close to me for another like 10 years. So I probably won't have been playing the game for 10 more years. But yeah, that's all I have for you today, people. Comment, subscribe, like, do whatever the hell you want to. I really just don't care at this point. So, see you around, YouTube.